Okay, where were we? Where were we? We need to level up some new guys, because we had so many casualties a few sessions ago. 83 attack on 80 melee skill on level 4. Not bad, not bad. Calidius Never VIP. Huge Butcher. Joy has 221 kills, damn. This is like making an average better work. Oh, we got the Royal, the juiciest tea. Looks okay for tanking. Might actually, if these guys keep rolling, they might actually get two-handers. We got 3 tanks right now. Follow tracks. That's the way I like start the Battle Barber session. Following tracks. Met List alive. Strackman Jr. is alive. $90 nachos. Got the missions for these things. I mean ambition, I think. Why is Ogrelm the Green still alive and Tarfury dead? God damn it. The worst one always get to live, and the good ones die young. Don't headshot. God damn it, what did I say? Don't headshot! We don't want corpses this far. We want to kill them here and then move on to the corpses. These guys eat corpses and they get stronger. That's a job for Joy Ramon the Sedated. Let's get some room here. I haven't seen a really big pack of nachos this run, but you can sometimes find like 12 plus big ones. Stupid beasts. Joy is made for fights like this. Once you kill some, you move forward to block the corpses. Like, I'm out of here. Current ambition is to kill 5 packs of beasties. Passing rounds so they can leave. Deck brought you in the blind, level up. Hey, Stalker. Level 12. 102 range skill. 80 health. No fatigue. We gotta consider leveling the other guy as well. I think Grim might be just overkill in this deck right now, but this guy's not confident. Can get confident right now. But it's experience, right? We have a couple new guys. Another Nacho trophy, I think. Or Hunters is a little bit overkill, but those fights were can be useful. Oh well, boys, look at this. BBC will grow with this group. Nice, 2 shots for little thief there. The guy survived. Look at all those injuries, everybody gets some. Leader with a military cleaver. It's a good helmet as well. Getting the surround bonuses. I guess I can shoot this guy. Miss, miss, miss. shooting this guy, strange. Oh, first kill for Cletus. The guy's out of here. BBC on the run. Yeah, I found a salad. I forgot about this guy down there. There, bro, didn't. Range. Arch still have better initiative. I'll finish Elspeth Ashes. This guy's still not wavering. Let's see if we're gonna wavering when we start shanking him. This helmet is worth some money. Stockman needs more fatigue. Okay, we got 2, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 to BC. Hey Bear. Hey Semix. Someone got to level up? Clean's got to level up. He dropped his helmet. And a military cleaver. Struck on level 5. Average level here. So, roll a 4 resolve, nice. It's a pretty solid melee skill. Yeah. Got another Maceman. Calidius level 2. Shit is all over the place. Let's get into the hand. No. This is a bill hook if I ever seen one. Something rich. A civil war going on. Being worth only 200 is not worth keeping. I feel 200 crowns. You know what I like about the Civil War? They're all killing each other, we're just minding our own business. Feels good, man. Let's visit Albrecht, there's might some jobs here. I think a recruiter right now. That's a 2 skull, pays quite a bit. Might as well go there. There's gonna be, might have mercenaries. Might have, oh. Looks like that's why I got the pike in the crop section. Our best billman is Grim. Lotus Luggage are slightly behind. This pays too well. Mercenaries always try to appear after a fight. There's foreign ruins here. Recruiter, huh? I don't think recruiter. Does recruiter influence? Will there be a hedge knight in the castle or not? Does anybody knows? It seems to have affected the nomads, but I don't think it works on the gladiators or hedge knights. Maybe just adds 2 more guys. They might roll those guys. I don't know. Just more guys shows, and I guess it could be one of those guys we look for. Just how many might show, and then it's like randomly rolled who is there. I don't remember if I ever seen 2 hedge knights. Admitted, okay, just love the southern music track. Last time we were in the south, everything was fucked here. Still is, from the looks of it. I mean, look at this. There are 4 nomads here. This is the recruiter, right? Why does the attic cost 3.4 thousand? It's level 4. I mean, nomads can roll okay. Man, this guy could have been something. Look at the rolls and defenses without the talents. Resolve rolled the lowest though. Resolve is fixable. One of these days we'll get a paranoid 3-star melee defense max roll copium. Ambush trade routes. That one guy was worth hiring because it was cheaper than the other ones. They can all be crap, but paid 3,500 for crap. Your pay's that. Ambush trade routes again. So many recruits though. I guess new good experience for the newbies. Deliver cargo. Actually haven't been here in a while. Let's load the new guys. Guess right, 1 health. This guy is in trouble if those pole maces all of him. They have to go and drop notch magnets. The guy tried to tank there. New guys are here. They got the gear to stand to nomads. You hit somebody. And Royal killed somebody. Twice the 7% chance. Kalidos killed somebody again. What is the biggest magic faction in Warhammer with Chris every game, man? That's like a big question. The Empire and the Vampires are among them, all the elves. I think literally anybody who has access to Lord of Life. FIFA level 6 plus 4. Bullseye. So I need level 13, it's 99 range skill. Clear's level 3. Roll a 4 melee skill. His HP is, needs work. This guy needs all of this. There's a melee defense secondary hero. We need to have all this basic stuff sorted. Well, to make it like simple, the biggest magic factions in my book, the Vampire Counts, and any lord that has a lot of life. Any faction has a lot of life. Oh, no, just the Brigands. But all the elves, no doubt. Dark elves don't have a lot of life, but they got Marathi. It's very satisfying watching shooters work. We don't need more than 2 skilled archers for the sake of a strong composition. 3, I think 3 is pushing it. But there's some fights where we can definitely use more. So as the reserve, is always nice to have extra shooters. He's not retreating. The madman. This thing is so big you can't see from it down. Royal, the juiciest steel level up. Three scimitars. Big rolls. God damn, look at this! 3 melee skill, that's the only big roll you needed. This is sad, but result will be fine. Only got a sword master. Gets another 6 levels. Get over 85. Things are worth repairing. Small mess as well. People are getting unhappy from not being in the main line now. Strakon needs to roll another 3 levels to plus 3 defense. Harvest package. Ours makes the food cost half. Literally looking like a similar group there. They do have a leader. Nice of them to be so close to the road, indeed, indeed. What cleaver? No, this one does slightly higher damage, but this one is more effective against armor. It's also lighter. I would say Kopish is always better than military cleaver. Just hard to get. Bunch of music with the Southerners tonight, Oki. Also just let them get closer as well before shooting. Holy shit, that damage. This music is, you know, what this reminds me of, the quality of this music, Oki. One of the games that had some of the best music ever, like, period. Diablo 2 and Diablo 2 Lord of Destruction. This is almost on that level. Ooh, look at that guy. That guy's geared. I've never seen any of the Halo games. Okay. I do think about those shooter games like it's like Quake. Next time BBC or Emperor Blood, depending on what time I start a stream. Play the Mastered Lord of Destruction, yeah, I was really excited for it. It delivered. Just before they released Diablo 2 Resurrected, I found an Enigma in the regular Diablo. So I started one Resurrected with Enigma. Wanna go up the police there, huh? Ooh, he a leader on the new guy, huh? It's cutthroat. Shouldn't be nothing to worry about, really. They're waiting to see the gameplay of Blood. I think they were temporary. They were temporarily on YouTube, but not anymore. There's a clip of me creating the Enigma, though. That one is worth checking out. There's actually a couple of clips there, man. I remember when I dropped the Zod, man. I was having such a cold, started coughing so badly. We can out this guy. It's okay gear to go for. Going for the dagger so we preserve the armor. I forgot he has 2 Gans. This round he can move. Lydios another level up. Gustav another level up. On Gustav I think we can veteran here. This is the expensive sword. And armor. Didn't drop the helmet. I had this helmet. Gustav is veteran. 87 melee skill. It's a solid bill hook. Nothing really amazing. I do go for rotation on these guys. They're just simple bill hooks. But the backstabber is really good. Lydios, another +4 here. For resolve. Maybe I ought to give him some range defense. There'll be always gonna be a fight where one of these guys is gonna get killed and they're easily replaced. They're really cheap to bench. I mean, this guy costs 19 per day, 18 per day, 23, 10. Brush sightings. If I'm saying that one slightly affects the prices. In a good way. They know gladiators, of course. Everybody would want to be a gladiator, but nobody want to train hard for 10 years. It just won't happen. Wake up next day, be a gladiator. You know, I'm walking around the town. I see that guy, skinny arms. That guy doesn't lift. I see that girl, no calf muscles, eats no protein. So I become one of those guys. Of course, I keep it to myself. I keep it to myself. I don't say it out loud. It's like probably one of the main signs a woman doesn't eat enough protein. When you see her leg, her calf, and there's like nothing there. It's literally just literally nothing there. It's a main sign that she don't eat enough protein. Because you walk every day, there'll be something there if you ate enough protein, right? That's the one of those girls that goes to McDonald's and buys French fries and not a burger, and she just eats French fries, getting like next to no protein, but it keeps her alive. There's plenty of women that have visible calf muscle. They eat enough protein. I try to get my sister-in-law to eat another 30-40 grams protein a day. She managed to do it for 2 days. Then she bought some protein powder. She managed to do it for 3 days. It's been in the kitchen for like 2 weeks now, untouched. Just 30 more protein a day makes a whole difference if you don't get enough. Oh, she eats plenty, Oki. She eats plenty. Plenty of chocolate, cake, snacks, and stuff like that. But 30 more grams of protein? No. I feel like she gets satiated from it, and then she can't eat any of this crap. But she wants to eat crap rather than that. I think that's the problem. Because anybody can swallow 30 grams with some water, right? When she saw the progress I made, she's trying better for herself, but she's struggling to do it right. They get motivated for a couple of days, but then they go back to their old self. That's like how most people are. They want to be. They want to wake up tomorrow like a gladiator. They don't want to work 5 years for it. I'm gonna do it tomorrow. Tomorrow's the day. Tomorrow I'm gonna stop drinking. Tomorrow I'm gonna eat better. Tomorrow I'm gonna sleep better. Tomorrow I'm gonna exercise. Tomorrow, and then you're 6 years old, and that tomorrow never came. Why tomorrow came, at least. I was like that as well. Now I'm thinking back to those days, Oki, and I just can't believe how bad I lived. Like these jobs. Even the days now when I eat a little bit too much, but it's all the good stuff. Like my excess calories usually comes from nuts. It's like I would say that over half my excess calories come from nuts. Like walnuts, hazelnuts, almonds, and stuff like that. Can't help it. When I buy the big package, I probably snack on them twice a day. I estimate I have still about 8 kilos of excess fat I need to get rid of. But once you start losing too much weight, you know, like second month in a row over 4 kilos, your body starts to resist. I noticed this. Your body starts to resist, and if you try to go harder, it's starts to resist harder. So usually after every weight loss, there's like a plateau. But if you just keep going, after a month or two, it's gonna start going down again. In about another 8 kilos, I'll be mostly lean. I think I estimate under 8 to 9 kilos. But okay, I was checking my app. I went crazy in the March and April. I walked 1.2 million steps, and my current plan is like 25K a day, while I'm eating really clean. I have entered the shape where my feet or legs don't even budge anymore unless I walk over 30,000 steps a day at a brisk pace. I'm 91 right now. How tall are you, Oki? Nancy, you're right, they're correct. Google is literally trying to send you to websites. So you're a little taller than me, Oki. A little taller than me. You have about 15 kilos of excess fat, unless they're all slender muscles, which I doubt it. My legs are all muscles. Have a little bit extra fat in the upper thighs. I would say 1.5 kilo, or almost 1.5 kilo in each thigh. Too much. But once that goes away, it's really stacked. Like walking with this much weight for this long really build up the leg muscles. But for me to lose even more weight, some of those muscles are probably gonna have to go. Because when you lose weight, you don't just lose fat, you lose some muscle too. And I guess the body is gonna get rid of some of the leg muscle as I lose more fat in the upper body. Well, working out is not enough, Oki. It's not enough. It's like over 70% diet. That's the sad truth. You can literally go crazy for an hour, then eat a slice of pizza, and then that hour is like never been there. Mostly you get some brain exercise, brain health, but energy-wise, it never happened. It's depressing when you think about it, how easy you can eat like 2 slices of pizza and how much energy that is. And everybody can overeat a pizza. Everybody eats pizza, right? Like a real diet for health, you have to eat just slightly less than you need, and your body adapts for the best results. It's gonna look amazing, but you might not be happy about it. because you're denying a little bit food to yourself. People are really happy when they eat well, but it's not optimal health. You eat just a little bit less than you need, even prolong your life. The way I do it, Oki, to make it easy, you know how they say you gotta move more, eat less. My policy is eat more, move more. I pretty much move to the point of building up fatigue, but right at the edge before the fatigue goes up. If I like go 5 days crazy and I feel like a little bit fatigued, then I take it easy for 2 days, and then I go up again until I feel that fatigue building up. Because you can't just keep moving more, exercising, doing physical activities. The fatigue goes like crazy. You gotta lower food consumption at that point. So everybody's different, so you gotta do it for yourself. You gotta build that stamina first. But if you're fit and you can do it, you can move more and you can eat more. So you can get results and you're not going to deny yourselves some of this stuff. You're not gonna deprive this stuff. So you gotta balance between moving enough to not cause build of fatigue, so you can eat more than enough. The only downside to this strategy will be time. Not everybody can do this for 2+ hours every day or 15+ hours a week. I think everybody can find 1 hour every day for this shit, but 2+ hours, that's unrealistic. If you're solo, probably easy. It's very simple, but it requires discipline. I eat dark chocolate every day. Two blocks of Vivani 92%. It's like 16 grams. On rare day, I eat 4. At this point, it's not even dark chocolate, it's like 92%, so it's almost pure cocoa. I like mix dark chocolate with nuts. I rotate between almonds. I always, every week I eat different nuts. I don't eat the same ones. I'm saying blocks. I mean, it's chocolate bar is 80 grams. And it has 8 squares. I guess 8 squares. 10 squares, my bad. It has 10 squares. And I eat 2 squares every day. On rare days, 4 squares. Lately, I've been really craving hazelnuts and cottage cheese. Man, I've been eating half a kilo of cottage cheese every day almost. Did else finish it? Cottage cheese is amazing. You can eat it without anything. I'm pretty sure the weeks where I lower my nut consumption, I lose way more weight. Nuts are crazy dense in energy and nutrients. I definitely overeat nuts for sure. Yeah, but it's they're pretty good for you, okay. But who can just eat like 30 grams of hazelnuts or pecans or macadamia nuts? You're gonna eat probably double that, or the whole package, 100 grams. I can literally eat the whole package of hazelnuts. Oh, 700. One day I ate 180 grams of hazelnuts. That was nearly 1,300 calories. Your body utilizes about 70% of that, but it's still crazy amount of calories in that. Nuts are really calorie dense, and I can easily overeat them. I mean, it's the good stuff, but if you're trying to lose weight, some control is required. On some days I can eat 3 apples as well. I mean, you're not gonna get fat from apples or nuts, but you're gonna stop weight loss. But I don't think every week should be about weight loss. Some weeks, if you just manage weight, is probably better. If you're constantly losing weight, body starts resisting. It's a real thing. Depends on the season. Doesn't matter if it's rain outside, snow, storms, 38 degrees Celsius. I'm out. Well, Royal, if you're trying to lose a lot of weight, like over 20 kilos, and get lean even, maybe it will take probably over 2 years. I estimated my body transformation to take 3 to 5 years. If I didn't drink as much alcohol last year, I would have probably been close to 85 kilos right now. I can't believe how much I drank last year. I can't believe how much I drank last year. Look at this shit. 30 bottles of whiskey, 15 bottles of rum, 6 bottles of gin, 5 bottles of vodka, 1 bottle of cognac, 2 bottles of alcohol that shall not be named, 40 bottles of dark beer, 20 bottles of other beer, 4 bottles of wine. That's how much I drank last year. Give or take, probably give. That's alcohol. This is like pure energy. Pure energy, pure energy, pure energy, pure energy. Pure energy, zero nutrition, fucks up your liver, fucks up your whole metabolism. No comment. I think I've been drunk over 80 days last year. I estimate over 80 days of the entire year. probably between 8 and 90 days spent drunk. And that means over 80 days was spent hangover. And the liver probably suffered some long-term damage, which is probably still healing. I feel really good about it as I stopped drinking like that. From time to time, I wouldn't mind drinking some beer, you know, or you know, dark beer. But I think it's just gonna mess up with my weight loss journey. But you know what? I'm even more prouder of myself, Oki. I stopped drinking all that crap. The Coke Zero, Pepsi Max, Monsters, Red Bulls. Not a drop this year. That's even harder to drop than alcohol. I used to drink so much crap weekly. So addicting. I think that's like my #1 addiction. Coke Zero. That's an addiction that plagues half the planet probably. Curious Nature says in 7 years I've lost 97 kilos. Holy shit, man! That's like an entire Oki lost. How heavy were you, Curious Nature? At my heaviest, I was 370.5. Holy shit, man. That's a huge progress. Congratulations. Yeah, at my heaviest, I was 146. Yeah, 317. That's beyond morbid obesity. That's death. Probably under a dozen years. It's just, you know, I really understand why people can't change their habits, man. The industry is all around. Literally everywhere you go, there is junk food. The influence over it is so strong that it's almost impossible to resist anymore. You really have to fuck up hard, and one day, you know, have a rude awakening. Or something bad has to happen before you realize how bad this thing is. I mean, I understand when they say, you know, that guy eats for like 3 people. Like, you can, you know, people can drink a bottle of Coke even with sugar once a week. It's fine. 2 hours twice a week, probably fine too. But once you start drinking it every day, eating every day for 3 people, it's like it's so easy to get to that point. Because all this food is created to be so addictive. The hardest thing, what happens is you develop a habit that constantly rewards you. And the moment you try to control it, you can't. Because you're gonna feel really bad. And you don't even realize it started to control your life. Every couple of months, every year, your weight just goes up and up and up and up and up. Unless your doctor tells you or your family tells you, you might not even realize it. So eat McDonald's like once a week or drink sugary soda once a week. I mean, it's like, for fit people, fine, sure. Active people, sure, but can you stop at that? Not many people can. It's like that feel of reward. This food is engineered to trigger that response, and it's just too much for most people. My apparently, you know, according to my sister-in-law, her brother just got diabetes. He added a lot of weight in the recent months, and he got diabetes. I think he's been drinking the Coke with sugar the entire time. It probably, definitely, it's not just the Coke that did it. It was like the entire lifestyle. There's not just one thing that gives you diabetes. It's like lack of exercise and everything combined. At that point, literally, the stress hormone can cause you diabetes. Well, you love sugar. You're supposed to. It's because it causes. It's literally one of the most addictive things on the planet. That's poorly regulated as well. Every modern country literally started increasing prices on the sugary stuff, and it doesn't work. It's getting sold even more. Yeah, if you consume too much sugar and you don't use it, adaptation in the body happens, which starts to make you sick. But luckily the medicine will keep you alive, aka industry. It's kind of crazy to think that a lot of people literally these days have crazy amount of stored energy. It's like it's almost like thinking like, why would body store all that energy? Like you're putting something in your body that just saves for later, but that later never comes. It's almost like the bodies are deficient in that manner because there is so much. We are living in a world of plenty, right? I mean, even people of India who had a big starvation not so long ago, starting to have these problems. The Western food industry has arrived to India, and it caused a huge spike in people with diabetes and diabetes. They're gonna have most diabetes in the world, India and China. They surpassed America. The food industry is gonna cause so much damage there. First, it's gonna overwhelm the medical sector, and then people are gonna start suffering because of it. Even India got into the point where everybody's getting too fat. In China, it started first because the life has changed. People don't work that much physical jobs anymore. They don't do any physical activity, but they kept the same diets. High carb diets, because rice is not bad, but once you stop physical activity, it becomes bad to you long term. Japanese get fat? I don't think Japanese get fat. Apparently, the Japanese are the most physically active people in the world. At least according to the your average physical activity. Apparently, they walk the most of all the people in the world. They also eat a lot of food that it's almost impossible to gain weight. At least their local food. Because if you eat real food, it's almost impossible to gain weight. You're gonna get sick before you get that point. The fast food gets digested so fast, and you get hungry almost immediately after. That's because it has too much carbs. Because carbs immediately get turned into fat, and then you're hungry again. Because the body will not use that fat because you are causing an adaptation which wants to just feed you more carbs instead of use the fat to store. That's why you get fatter and hungrier the more you eat it. It doesn't happen with whole food. Even if it's carbs. I think if you don't really wanna really live a strict discipline, I don't think that's so bad. If you wanna consume in excess, either alcohol, I don't know, junk food, you really have to balance it with physical activity. On the days you are not physically active, you eat whole food. But on the days where you're more physically active, even just walking around, working, you can eat some junk food. But the moment all the food you eat is junk food, it'll just mess you up. Not happen overnight. The body can resist so much damage before it goes bad. That's how what I recommend like to my sister-in-law. Like if she really wants to eat all this crap still, I don't know. I don't say it crap. If she wants to eat like the cakes, the crisps, the cookies and stuff, on those days just more physical activity, and you can get away with it. On days when you have no physical activity, you should stay away from that. I've used some vloggers, and one was from Denmark, was size M, moved to Japan and worked as a teacher. She got comments from her colleagues she needed to keep her weight in check or lose some. Well, there are people that have regular weight and they're still fat. It's a thing. That's also because of a lack of physical activity. People have no muscles, the skeletal muscles are really poor, They literally do no physical activity and they're fat while having normal weight. It's called skinny fat. It's a thing, and it's becoming more and more common. Like, I see people around, they seem like normal, but you know, when they sit and when they, you know, like stretch around, you can clearly see the fat under the shirts. If they would put it, they would dress to like proper size shirts, you can we would see all the fat. Even they can look normal in clothes, but the moment the clothes are off, you can see all the fat. The problem is, if you're not exercising, if you're not walking enough, your brain starts to degenerate. It's not just about muscles and managing your weight. The brain needs movement. The only way the brain gets signals when you move. The brain doesn't get signals when you're reading shit or being in a computer doing stuff. You need movements. Move your arms, move your legs, use your muscles. That's how the brain works. And if you're not doing this activity for the longer periods of time, your brain starts degenerating. You think a body will use resources on something that you use? It's gonna go to shit. It's not about managing weight and getting fit and stuff. It's more about the health of the brain. And after that, it's about muscles. Having strong skeletal muscles so you can do stuff in your life. What's my average walk distance per day? 1 sec. This year has actually been a lot. In the last 2 years, before this year, was my average was. You want miles or kilometers? But around 7.5 kilometers before this year, which is like 5 miles. But the last couple months I went crazy. I don't do regular walk either. I do brisk walk. Like this month, my average is 12 kilometers. That's like 7 miles. Last month was 14 kilometers. That's almost, what, 8 miles? My highest was April. I walked 260 miles in April. My highest walking speed is about almost 5 miles per hour. Another thing why you need to walk, why you have to walk, it's to regulate your blood pressure. Because you won't be able to get the proper blood flow beneath your knees if you're not walking enough. So your blood pressure goes up. Probably one of the main causes of people getting higher blood pressure because they don't move much. Because the only way the blood gonna go up and down properly below the knees, because heart can't pump that far when you walk. So you need movement for that as well. If you don't walk enough, your blood pressure goes up. There's like so many things go bad if you don't move much. It's like so many things. Has nothing to do with fitness either. Because the human animals, we're literally made to move. We are the most efficient long distance animals on the planet. Because we can walk. Because some animals can run faster than you, but regarding the efficiency of energy expenditure, walking, and how much energy you have stored, no animal can beat humans in this. Humans can also walk very, very long distances without the need to stop to cool down.
Oh my god!
Because we can sweat.
Holy shit! What the hell?
Because even if you're doing just regular walking, after a couple of hours you're gonna start sweating because you need to cool down. Thanks, Vesh. People disregard walking as an exercise, but you walk at above average pace and you walk for long enough, it's as good as any exercise. Especially for people who don't exercise. It's gonna make a life difference. If you haven't been doing anything for years, literally nothing, just start walking. Start like 30 minutes a day. And as you go, over time, just increase it. You can find some time every day for sure. A couple of months, guaranteed you're gonna be a different person. When I started walking, my speed was like barely 16 minutes for a kilometer. Now I can do a kilometer under 8 minutes. At that point, it's so inefficient to walk at that speed that it's better to run. People really don't appreciate walk enough. Takes over 200 muscles to make a single step. You get 600 muscles in your body. Try swimming now.
Oh my god. Have you seen that shit? Holy shit. What the hell?
Fasting and walking before eating helped me drop a lot of weight. Well, there's definitely something there, Written Gardener. That's mainly efficient if you need to get fat adapted. So if you're fat adapted, it will not do anything. It's going to be your total daily energy expenditure that's going to matter more at that point. But if you've been doing a long fast and you do a walk, it definitely has some health benefits. But if you're already, you know, gotten healthy and you're fat adapted, daily energy expenditure is going to matter more than that to lose any more weight, because you're still going to put energy into yourself. You know, we're good, fat adapted when you're not hungry anymore. Like these days, I only get hungry when I go crazy with exercise. And that's mainly because all the muscles are depleted. Because I still got plenty of fat on me to get energy from. For the long term at least. Short term, gotta feed the muscles. How does one get fat adapted? You exercise and you lower carb consumption. So low carb diet and exercise will get you fat adapted. If you're already fit, you're probably fat adapted. If you're fat, it's the other way around. If your body's storing a lot of energy, you're not fat adapted. So if you have your metabolism don't work and you're really fat, you gotta get fat up first before you can get proper healthy. Otherwise, you're always gonna be hungry. So you gotta start with proper protocols to start losing weight. You know, if you're not fat adapted, if you have excess weight in you, you can see like you can like lift up your shirt, and you know, if you can grab something there, some fat, and you're getting hungry every few hours, then you know you're not fat adapted. Because the moment you need some energy and you're fat adapted, body's gonna tap into your fat stores to produce energy. As long as you provide enough protein, you'll not feel hungry. So at that point, you just eat protein for building materials and some nutrients, and the body uses fat for energy from your body. That's why that people do intermittent fasting. Speeds up the process of that. Well, we started talking about health and nutrition, okay. You know how it is. Another Shamshir. How heavy are you now, Raiden Gardner, and what's your height, if you don't mind sharing? I was doing longer fasts to break plateaus, but I don't need any more. I'm really what do you say? I'm overweight fit person. You're 79 kilos, 180 centimeters. Well, that sounds really good, Rim Gardner. If I got some above average muscle, that's like ideal. Someone isn't fat in this stream. Yeah, I'm working on my upper body. It's like I'm like every day I'm saying this morning I'm gonna do planking. This morning I'm gonna do planking, and it's like next day and the next day is man. I feel so bad in the morning because my schedule is fucked up, man. I hate it. I do a rotation of one day I do bicep curl. The next day I do arm press, and the day after shoulder press. So at least I'm doing that. But these weights are no longer good enough for my strength. So I'm doing standing bicep curl, standing arm press, and standing shoulder press for the upper body. But I really like to do planking every day. My ideal thing would be I get out of bed after 8 hours, for fuck's sake, for the first time in my life. I get a coffee and I do a 5-minute plank every morning. But I can't get out of bed. I wake up every day, I hear the alarm, I go say, fuck you phone, turn off the alarm, go back to bed. 2 hours later, I get up, feel like a zombie, and I get a double espresso to turn into a slayer, and then I start walking. Lose 2 hours every day on this shit. Five-minute plank is a lot. I don't mean all at once, Wiesler, not at once. I got 7.5 kilo dumbbells. I think that's like 18 pounds. The bicep curl is super easy with this, but I'm struggling a little bit with the shoulder press. I have some nerve damage in my right arm, I think, and this is what's causing the issue. I think it's because of too much mouse use over the years. There's something up, but we can still do it. I've been using a mouse since I was 7 years old. I'm now almost 36. Bicep curls are easy. I have some pain in my right arm around. It's not on the elbow, but it's the muscle above the elbow. Especially if I'm trying to, lift the arm or move the arm in a different position. And I'm pretty sure it's the damage from using mouse for the last 3 decades. It's not crippling, but I sense it. I have no issues when I'm using the mouse, though. It's only when I, like, if I would move my arm behind my back, and if I try to go all the way back, I can't do it the same as I can do with my left arm. And when I do shoulder press, even sometimes ulnar press, I can feel my right arm. Other than that, I do have some little bit pain in my neck and upper back, but this doesn't seem to go away. It's gotten better since I changed the pillow, but it's still there. Might be the bed now. Maybe because I'm sitting 7+ hours a day. Maybe I need to visit a professional about this arm and the back thing. I think the back problem is because I spend too many hours in bed. This year it's been the worst. Okay, it's like I spend 11 hours on average in bed a day. It's messing up with my life, with the streaming, with exercising, with everything. I have no free time. I don't think it's the bed. I think I spend too much time in bed. It's around 11 hours average, I would say. Just think about this, okay. 11 hours in bed, there's 24 hours in the day. I have 13 hours left. It literally takes me an hour to wake up, so I spend half a day in bed. Half a day in bed. And I think it's definitely from depression. What else could it be? I'm not tired at all, Royal. I'm not sore or tired from the walking, unless I go crazy. Like I said already, it's like I'm starting to think it's because when I'm in bed, I have dreams, and in dreams stuff happens. In my life, nothing happens. I think that's pretty much the main reason. I mean, Royal, I've been like this even before I started walking, but it gotten worse this year. So how do you explain this? Sometimes I go to bed and I can't fall asleep for 2 hours. I literally try to fall asleep. It's dark and everything, and I start thinking about things. And that's it. It's like I'm lying in dark for 2 hours, still can't sleep. Then I turn on some waves, storms, ASMR shit, and I manage to fall asleep another like 30 minutes. That's it for too much screen time, especially from bed. It's a fucked up schedule for sure. It's many things. So basically, I go to bed, I can't fall asleep, and in the morning, I can't get out of bed. I do have some depression, I do have some anxiety for sure. Like lately I've been definitely feeling anxiety, but depression has always been there. Like I'm trying to be more around people, but I get to local game store, start playing some Commander, and then like I don't feel like being around people. I want to go home. I don't even want to play Magic anymore. And then I'm there, and I don't want to be there, and I say stupid shit like I use the lightning bolt on a Birds of Paradise, and the guy says, "So you hate animals?" Then I say something stupid like, "For all I care, all animals could die." See, that's why I'm not good around people when I'm in dark mood. Now they probably think I'm an animal hater. Add that to the list, cookies. My sleep schedule has been messed up over half my life. We got a cat. I give it a massage like twice a day. I don't like that we have a cat because it takes my time, but still give him a massage and I pet him. This coin is no longer available. What happened? Interesting. Why does it say this code is no longer available? There he is. The menace. The moment he hears me, I'm in the kitchen. He's like going meow, meow, meow. Then I start talking to him. Then he's meowing back. Then he drops on the floor, all four in the air, pet me. He wants massages all day long. I tell my family, don't get a pet, don't get a cat, they still get it. Sometimes I regret petting him, so he just leaves me alone. It's not his fault he's alive. That's what my father would say. You know, I don't want to sound like that guy, but the problem is when you hang out too much around people, you know, they expect things. They expect you to be there next time. They expect you to answer the phone. They expect you to, you know, chit-chat and shit. It's the worst. Nobody expects anything when there's nobody around, nobody, you don't know anybody. You're just another stranger in the city. Well, yeah, of course it is. But that's how I feel. Most of the time I just want to be alone. I don't want people to bother me. It's like my happiest is when I'm outside, walking, listening to music or YouTube or some stuff, and nobody's asking me anything or expecting anything. Just talking about this, it's giving me a headache, stress-induced headache. I used to get those a lot. I was always like this, you know, when people were trying to put pressure on me to do stuff with other people, I was like, I'd rather be alone. And it was easy to get away with it when I was younger. I was like playing MMOs, video games, be on my PC all day. But nowadays, when I have obligations and I met people, it's like, I think it's gotten worse. I just can't disappear. You know what I mean? Like, you know, when I didn't have any of these obligations, I would just be in my room. A week would pass, I would not see anybody. Nowadays, it's impossible. From my point in life, I can tell you that no one decent expects anything from anyone, and no one gives a fuck about you except yourself and your relatives. But what do you do when they ask you about something and you can't be bothered to answer? Like, my sister-in-law asks me things all the time, man. And I'm like... I almost get to pretend at that point that I care. I think you need to touch some grass. What does this mean, Oki? You mean like drugs? You should go outside and walk. Have you tried it? Oh man, I don't want to walk, man. It's like I just want to. Nope. Walking sucks, man. You start sweating, and the sun is the worst. This is Bitterfield. Like yesterday, let me show you how much I walked yesterday, and it's like still. I feel like I could have done another day, but I had to go home and play Elspeth. Like this is like what I want to do every day. I don't want to use any drugs or stuff like that. I'm really against medicine and this stuff. Even when I use like the anti-cold, anti-flu medicine, it feels like it just delays the sickness so you can function. Still have to go through it. Like, this is me yesterday. This is like my average day these days. $25,000 steps. And that's 11 miles. Or 18 kilometers. You start riding a bike instead. I tried riding some bike last year. 10 minutes in, I had an accident. Injured my left arm. Had a bone bruise on my left knee for over a month and nearly broke my phone. I underestimated the speed I was going. You know, it was a bitch walking downhill and downstairs with that knee, but I still walked every day. But why bike over walking? It's like, walking is better for everything, really. Blood pressure, heart, brain, more muscle activation. There's next to no pressure on joints. Joints need to get some pressure. You have to use joints as well. There's no blood circulation in joints. You have to use joints as well. They have to be under some stress too. To get improvements in your body, you gotta do structural. You gotta do stress to your structure. Some stress is healthy. What you are saying, it's running, Oki. Running causes this, especially if you're overweight. Walking doesn't do any of that. It's actually required for health. Does Platoon that make you wish for nuclear victory? With Biscup, for sure, for sure. I told myself I'm gonna fix my sleeping schedule this month, no copium, and I'm gonna do 60k challenge in one day.
Seen that shit? Holy shit! What the hell?
Hey, Haster. I pretty much had to do it at 3 in the morning, Oki, because it's a long day of walking. When I started walking with my weight, I had some pain in my knees. I had some pain in my heels, feet. Absolutely nothing anymore. But that was because I was just overweight. My feet, you know how my feet looks like? It looks like one of those guys on steroids. Especially after walking for a couple of hours. Full of veins, you know? Veins and muscles. Is there a universe where you would stream while walking? Maybe if I ever fix my anxiety. Because I need my alone time. I think I got anxiety because of stress. And now it doesn't want to go away. I don't think I've ever had this problem. It started like happening... you know what didn't happen when I stopped drinking? When I stopped drinking, I started getting anxiety. Because I think I had got stress, then I was drinking, and I stopped drinking, and now I got anxiety mixed with stress. But it's more anxiety than stress anymore. When you start that, I stopped drinking around Christmas. But this anxiety started late last year. It's gotten to the point I don't want to be around people. I don't want to play Magic anymore. I told the guy last time, you know, I don't feel like playing. I would rather like collect cards and put them in the sleeves rather than playing. I don't know. It's like ever since I stopped drinking, I'm just anxious. It's like part stress, part anxiety. It's like when I'm around people, I feel like they're gonna ask me things and I don't want to answer. And I have to answer. And sometimes I have to pretend, and this gives me anxiety. I think that's the reason. Man, I was doing fine for a couple of years of Magic, but now it's like, I feel like I'm gonna have to drop it. The Magic, the local game store and Magic is literally the only social thing I do. Like, I get invited to events, family gathering stuff, but I never go. Like, birthdays and shit like this, I never go. You know why I like the Commander EDH? Because there are 4 players, and you can be the quiet guy playing, even if you're in, you know, like don't wanna interact with people. You do some interaction, but nobody's bothering you that much because it's all the 3 people playing. But sometimes they start talking about the life and shit, you know, and start asking things. Don't mind being there listening, you know? I'm not gonna tell people I'm got depression, anxiety. I'm forcing myself to be here, so I have to fake it, and I hate faking it, and it's making it worse. You guys understand what I'm talking about? Makes sense. You know that guy that's living alone in the mountains or in a house in the forest and doesn't want any people around? I think I'm turning one of those people. Hermit, yeah, thanks, Scotty. I'm just getting a headache over talking about these things, man. I think I was always like this, I just wasn't sharing with people. Alcohol was helping with things, but you can't be in drunk all the time. You probably need a life partner or see a psychiatrist so they can fix me and be one of the regular people. My idea about the doctors is they just want to give you something to drink, a pill for something, right? They only want to help you. I don't need any therapy. We're talking about right now, it's therapy, right? We're doing therapy right now. I'm super jaded. Yes, I'm jaded. I admit it. I'm super jaded. It's like I feel like my only purpose in life right now is walking outside the house. It's like that's like literally the only thing I want to do. And once it's done, I'm afraid it's like I'm not gonna have desire to do anything. I'm just permanently log out. I tried new things. I started playing with people, Magic and stuff, in low game store, okay. I started walking, exercising, got a goal around that. That's new stuff, right? Don't tell me start playing new games, man. What I mean by purpose? Like there's like feel like there's nothing going on. Every day is the same. I really need a reason to get out of bed in the morning to not stay in the bed for over 11 hours. But I don't want another person in my life like this. What if it just gets worse? Like somebody else is gonna be suffering because of me. Is anxiety talking? Yes, it is. Chat therapy is chaos. Fear is the mind killer. I'm not afraid of anything. I just don't want to be around people. Like I said, right now I want to be alone and focus on myself. See where it goes. But this time next year, I think something might change. How can I focus on myself if I'm need to bother with other people? Like, you have to understand this. I'm trying to better myself right now. I'm determined to succeed in this goal, and I think people are just distraction. And then see what the future brings after that. One thing at a time, exactly. You know what's gonna happen? You know what's gonna happen? I'm gonna lose all my weight. I'm gonna get lean. I'm gonna get muscles. I'm gonna get tight shirts, tight pants, and I'm gonna be like that that Gustavo meme from what's it called? Breaking Bad. It's gonna say, You exercise to get girls. I exercise to show them what they can have. And it's gonna be like that. I'm gonna be solo again, and I'm gonna get eyes, and I'm still not gonna be with anybody, because I wanna be solo. That's how it's gonna be. This guy's gonna be. I can already see it. We're not the same, right? That's exactly what's gonna happen. I can only see it. And I might get annoyed even more. You can't predict the future. I'm going that path. I'm going that path. That's happening. And what if they bother me even more? Oh man, it's all for nothing, man. It's like so pointless. There are Korean theology students on the streets asking people about, do you want to hear a lesson about God? They're getting hot Korean people to do this. They're like students here in the city. I see them. They start talking to me. Thank God I got my wireless earbuds in the ears. I can pretend I don't hear them. Every few weeks they stop me on the street. They're starting to get hot girls to do this shit. Kid you not. They get these, I don't know, exchange students or some people from Korea, Japan. I'm pretty sure they're Korean. The men are approaching women and the women are approaching men. Kid you not. And they want to practice their creation on you and talk about God. It's happening. One thing they're giving you looks, another thing they're giving you looks, and they want you to give the response at the same time. I mean, most of them look the same, man. It's like they're all hot. If you got a thing for Asians, they're all hot. What's the difference? I don't think I've seen an unattractive Korean girl yet in real life. Must have a thing for them. I can't tell them apart. They all look the same. True. Like their faces are slightly different, but they always seem all fit. They're very pretty people. It was not even a headshot, it was just a shot there. It's not risk 50 here, I'm on nimble head there. Did you know, Pratik, the street that connects to my street, one of the main streets in this city, has 2 Indian and 1 Sri Lankan restaurant. I haven't been to any of them. Yeah, I don't mind trying new things, but here we go again. I get super anxious about going to a new place I've never been before. I really need my brother or my nephew with me, otherwise I can't even enter the place. At least for the first time. About the gym. It's like anxiety to the 11. I just told you, Arthur, like going to a new place for the first time is like that's why I'm not going really anywhere unless I've been there already. But I can't go there on my own. Just ignore these things. Himself. I eat at the restaurants almost every second day. But the ones I've been before. And the problem with these things, they know me there already. And I don't like they're familiar with this. They know exactly what I'm gonna order. Like one time I get to the, you know, I'm entered the place and I didn't see the girl working there the third day in a row. And I'm like, she said exactly what I'm gonna order, and like I was like, yep, I'm not coming here anytime soon again. I'm like, go to the McDonald's on the other side of the city, 20 kilometers from my place, and I'm like telling myself, oh man, this is the place, nobody knows me here. I can finally be a normal person, like just another McDonald's. Everybody's just, you know, the same shit, the same establishment, familiar with this place I'm in. And then I see that girl there that's been serving me coffee for over a year, and she waves to me. And I'm like, fuck. I just, she was like far away from me, and I like whispered positive, but I said to myself, fuck. She's cute. I mean, she's good looking, but who cares? People get familiar with it and I like it. Used for streaming? No. Wanna be alone? Marcona says, do you need a woman so bad you just don't know it? Oh man, it's like, this is gonna solve all my troubles in life. We might even start enjoying Skarsnik, right, and cut it. Come on, man. If a woman approaches me anywhere and says howdy, I'll run for my life. That's a stalker. Meanwhile, she's at home saying, how come that guy won't ask me out? You know, I assume all of them are already taken, so it's easy, man. Then never gonna make that first move, even if I wanted to. But you know, okay, let's say I ask her out, we go on a couple dates, we have sex, and what after that? Like, that's a mission accomplished. I don't want anything else really. And you say I need sex, so like what? Just use her? It's not gonna happen. More sex. Other than getting sex out of it, I'm not sure what the hell is the point of it. They start doing multiple campaigns. You know, Oki. When I get it, if it doesn't work, I'm gonna blame you. I'm gonna say it every time you come to this chat. How do we get from health talk to relation council? I don't know, man. It's like this is when I'm oversharing. Man, I don't like this either, man. You guys get too much information and you can use it against me. That's why I don't like telling people things. Always can find it to use it against you. A couple of years ago, I would have never shared this with anybody. I guess I got to the point I don't care anymore. Or maybe I got a little bit more confident about sharing these things. Probably both. I would have just kept it myself and lose into another reality, watch some TV shows, binge watch some TV shows for a couple of days. If I was going to use stuff against you, I would tell everyone what you did on that Friday night a couple of weeks ago, down that she was degenerate. Couple of weeks ago. I'm sorry, Marconos. A couple of weeks ago, I was on a NoFap challenge. It was the Angel Elich. Has your girl given me any trouble from watching too much Twitch, Oki? Sounds like early death from stress, Marconos. Guys, remember Farseer? Farseer ended up with a heart surgery. He had like 3 girlfriends. Only one woman is too much for a man. You see? 5 girlfriends? Okay, 5. He had 5. Man, I think at some point he told me he had 3. I don't think he was kidding. Why the fuck you in here watching Battle Brothers 3 in the morning? Don't you have bad things to do? I think it's with the streaming, you're never doing what you're doing. You're doing something else. Like for the last, I feel like 2 hours, been talking about nonsense. I'm not going to sleep tonight. Because I know I'm gonna be like an hour or 2 in bed, trying to fall asleep. I'm gonna oversleep my alarm and I'm gonna wake around 2 or 3 p.m. Every day the same shit. Roll says 3:40 a.m. I have uni in the morning. Well, that's a responsible young adult there. You can blame me, okay? When you fail in life, you can blame it on the streamer. Mr. Streamer made me watch. It's all my fault. So, if you are still here and not sleeping for university, does this mean that you don't really care about university and you'd rather be here instead? I mean, I'm not saying this is a great content here, Rocky, or anything. It's just like he clearly is avoiding it. You do understand you need sleep for the brain to function properly? For these things? A month on 4 hours average. Damn, that's bad. Like humans need at least 7 to 9 hours of sleep. It's like you're not even gonna get a full rest under 6 hours to function properly. I feel like Bilbo Baggins. I feel stretched like a butter spreading too much bread. That's how I feel like most mornings, Royal. But like wondering why I'm getting out of bed. Then I think I'm like this ghost, this vampire counts. There's gonna be blood in my life again. Brigands. The sleep you lost, you're never gonna get back, you know that? It may take you some time to recover the damage from that. If you're just doing occasionally, probably within a couple of weeks, but if you did all the time, it might take months. Especially for people who get like under 6 hours of sleep. Or even under 5 hours of sleep. That's really bad. There are literally processes in the body that only work when you're sleeping. That's the thing. I get the alarm. I see the light outside. I can hear you know, noise. I just don't care. I just go back to bed because I feel like, you know, I feel like this overwhelming. I don't know how to explain it. Just like I feel like I don't care. I just go back to bed. And before bed, I say, I'm gonna get out the moment my alarm rings, when I see the light outside. I get up, turn off the alarm, go back to bed. It's literally the same, every day the same. Maybe like 2 days in the month are different. And those days I feel the best. It feels like, I don't know, it's like, it feels like I guess Joy. Patch Notes Day. Two to 3 days a month, I feel like this. 2 to 3 days. Never 4. So what is different on those days? What is different on those days? Is my body recharges those chemicals so it lasts those days? And then the rest of it I don't have it? What is different? I've been thinking about it, what's different those days. I'm starting to think like on those days I eat more omega-3s. Maybe 2 days before that I exercise more. Maybe nobody was yelling 7 in the morning, you know, when my nephew used to go to school, and I had more quality sleep. Oh man, it's like I'm never going back to that place. Like I'm like she better not come back to my local McDonald's anymore. I need to find a regular place to get coffee, not going to McDonald's anymore. Fuck that shit. I'm buying coffee. I'm gonna start making Turkish coffee again. I'm gonna save money anyways. Double espresso make a face good. They can't fuck up an espresso, man. Those espresso machines cost quite a bit of money. How do you fuck up an espresso? All the espresso stays the same. It's literally an espresso shot. The black coffee, I admit, is poor. The black coffee is poor, but espresso is always good. The Americanos, not good. Especially if they add extra water to it. It's not a lie, maybe I don't know any better, Royal. I'm a fan of hazelnut coffee. We got a coffee machine in the house, and it has those capsules you put in there. I tried a hazelnut one today because it didn't have any Turkish coffee. It was good. Every time I get an espresso at McDonald's, I smell it for like 2 minutes because it's a lot hot. Get that smell. Inhale that coffee smell before I drink it so I don't burn my tongue. I burn my tongue so many times at McDonald's getting coffee, the coffees. If you don't get one with the coffee, they're super hot. If you don't get the one with milk, I mean. I lost count how many times I burned my tongue on those coffees. Messing up with the armor arm. Thing is, never mind. Never mind. You go ahead if you're doing coffee, no. But today, I overslept. I felt like a zombie. Today, when I woke up, I felt like a zombie. I went to McDonald's to get a small Americano and a double espresso. Put it all in one cup and I drank it, and I felt like a slayer after that. It was just one of those days where coffee actually was needed. Felt like a zombie otherwise. On some days I even have up to like 1 gram of caffeine. Shit doesn't feel the same if you don't get coffee in the morning, and I spent months without coffee. It's like it feels like one less thing to do, so you don't have to bother with it. But things feels like, for me at least personally, feel bleaker without a coffee in the morning. And I don't drink coffee immediately on most days. I wait for the natural body system of to wake you up, and then I drink the coffee on most days. But some days I just feel like a zombie in the morning, just because I spent too many hours in bed. I wake up dehydrated. And then I still spend like another hour just to get normal. I'm really trying to fix my my sleep, and it's not like the problem going to bed; it's just getting out of bed. It's like I really hate this schedule. Losing 2 hours of my free time every day to this shit. 2 hours is a lot. These 2 hours can be spent streaming. It's like 50 hours a month of less stream hours. I'm already spending too much time on myself anyways. Losing those 2 more hours, it's pretty bad for my stream hours. I mean, you guys noticed, right? You guys noticed I'm not streaming as much in the last couple of months. Surely you've noticed. It's because of the sleep thing. You haven't noticed? Maybe you don't watch as much. This is the public information, you can check on that site, but let me tell you, like last month, I streamed 131 hours. Month before that, 160. Month before that, 144. I used to have 200 plus hours minimal. Literally 240 hours plus a month of streaming. Outside the sellout campaign, most of my income comes from just streaming, like long hours. And those long hours have been really hurting in the last couple of months. And even if I just spent 1 hour extra streaming a day instead of sleeping, I get 1 more hour of free time. I don't have time anymore to watch TV shows or movies or some other stuff. I barely watch anything anymore because I have no time. Ever since I started sleeping longer, I don't watch TV shows or movies. I've been literally trying to watch an episode of Shogun for 2 weeks. So one of those hours could be like an episode of something a day, and 1 hour could be extra streaming. It's like 30 hours of extra streaming streaming. It's literally over €100. Poof, to me slacking. But like I said, I'm really trying to fix this. How Shogun amazing. I started watching Shogun last time. I'm like half in the episode and like, oh, look at the time and I go to sleep. And then instead of watching Shogun for under 2 hours, I try to fall asleep for 2 hours. That's my life right now. Trying to fall asleep for 2 hours instead of spending 2 hours watching Shogun. Because like, part of me is like thinking like, I need to go to sleep earlier so I can wake up earlier. But I can't fall asleep, and then I can't wake up early because I can't get out of bed. Poof, that goes 2 to 4 hours. Next time I fix my schedule, I'm gonna start just streaming earlier. Which means you're never gonna see a stream past 11 PM anymore. I'll see how it goes with that. So you can forget about streaming hours now and the previous 5 hours. It's not gonna be happening on that schedule. Alright, roll. Hope you're not a zombie tomorrow. If you are, triple espresso. Don't play your shitty American McDonald's here. Doesn't mean if McDonald's is shitty America, it's shitty here too. You have an assassin? A few assassins. It's a poor level for struggling. Few assassins. And they're not there anymore, huh? Interesting. Now shows they're there. So doesn't have those tricks going for them. Just go to 44, huh? It's gonna be what, 3 assassins? 2 to 3 assassins? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 2 assassins. Even the first time I encountered assassins, I think they might have killed my sergeant at the time. Where are these assassins? They're waiting, huh? Get those. One has a knife, and one has a sword. Missed both shots there. Not even a low chance to hit. I think the guys have quick hands and bombs. Block Grim there. So my brother's doing 12-hour shifts pretty much, yeah, he's working on a boat. Like they can actually go around if we don't pin them. The side that looks way too exposed like this. I'm waiting. Look at the random shots there. There are slingers and cutthroats. Are there cutthroats or am I imagining things? No, just slingers. Watch your streams? I don't think so. Bomb there. Days bomb blower damage. Damage and max fatigue. Look at Joy dodging the assassin twice. These guys must have extreme confidence. The dagger. Good night, Augie. Alright, Gears Nature. Pin the assassin. That's a pretty good armor, yes. It's routed now. I didn't do anything here. I guess the other guys are not enough to support him. Royal got low. Assassin head rub. Dark head rub on assassin. Got one Tal dagger. Don't remember what else difference with the regular dagger. Much higher damage and more effect against armor. Grandmaster. Aha, he has a dead blow and not the other thing, yeah. To 1,000. Royal is level 6. Let's go down to a melee skill. Not rolling the fatigue I want. One level resolve, one level fatigue, one level health with all the low rolls. Who joined us? Don't tell me it's a beggar. A beggar? Imagine a beggar join us with all the good stuff. That would be like messed up. Two flesh pots. We keep those bombs. Remember one time we actually had a guy that was specializing in this type of fighting with a second thing. That's cool when you get like a duelist. We don't have any duelists. This thing's weigh anything? Don't weigh anything. These bombs could be used to debuff a big group. Well, I guess router is gonna restart soon. Might as well call it here. Yep. Good night, boys. Thanks for watching. Bitch.